Hi everyone, and welcome again to the class. My name is Audrey, and today we will be practicing our speaking by looking at some works, some art by this artist in London. Okay, so I think they're very interesting. We will look at a document that shows both some of his works and a little bit about him. Okay, so I hope you'll join us for this one. And of course, as we're talking and discussing, do have. Okay, and right now is our premium period. So if you do have a reservation, go ahead and join. And in just a moment, everyone will be able to join. So let's see. We have some of our classmates from last hour. Andrew, welcome.
Thank you, Audrey.
Okay, nice to see you. We also have Vincent.
So
welcome again. Welcome back. Are you there, Vincenzo? I think the connection might be a little bit slow, but that's okay. We can wait. Okay, let's see. We also have Zolo. Welcome, Zolo. How are you?
I'm fine. No, Zero. I'm okay. Sorry.
Right. We have Zolo. We also have Scott.
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Nice to see you. And Roman, welcome. How are you?
I'm great, thank you.
Great. Nice to see you again today. Okay, excellent, excellent. So let's see. Ali.
Hello.
Welcome, Ali.
Hi. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Hello. Hello.
Hi, can you hear me?
Thanks,
How are
fine.
you?
Good.
Okay, great, great, nice.
There is a lot of
And there's a lot, yes, there's a lot of noise
there is
in
a
the
lot of
background.
noise. I think from Mahmoud.
So yeah, make sure to mute your microphone. Mute your microphone if you have a lot of noise in the background. Okay, so let's see. Mahmoud, I'm going to mute you, and you can, of course, unmute yourself if you want to talk. So don't worry, unmute yourself if you want to say anything. And let's see, we also have Giovanni, how are you?
Yes, I'm here. Pretty good, thanks. You?
Great, nice to see you. Welcome to the class.
Thank you.
And let's see. Going down, we have Maria. Welcome, Maria. Are you there, Maria? You might need to unmute your microphone. So click on that microphone icon right above the Verbling chat. Okay, but we'll come back. We also have, was it Fem? Fem? I think your microphone's muted as well.
Yes.
So click on that mic. There you are. How are you?
Fine, and you?
Great, nice to see you. Okay.
Nice to see you too.
And let's see. Zolo, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, excellent. Now I can hear you. Nice to have you.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, great. So let's go ahead and get started. Again, I said that we're going to look at some works by an artist in London. So let me put this up on the screen and also give you a link. Okay, we'll be looking at these pictures and trying to come up with maybe what are the stories that the artist wanted to tell. Okay? So here is our information about the artist. And you can click on my screen if you want to keep my screen up. So just click on my screen
Hello.
at the bottom. Hi, how are you?
Eh, hola. Hello.
Is it Maria?
Maria Jose.
Okay, excellent. Nice to have you in the class.
Ah, hello. How are you?
Very good, very good. So wonderful, welcome. Okay, so we're starting off with, and there's a lot of pictures. Try not to take so many pictures because it's a little bit distracting. Okay, so we have this information about the artist. And Ali, could you read us the title?
Yes, sure. Tiny people in tiny landscapes hiding in your cities to change your perspective.
Okay, excellent. And let's see, Andrew, would you read us the description?
Guys, there are lots of background noise. Could you please mute your microphone when you're not talking? Thank you.
Yes, that's a good point. Okay, so go ahead.
Street artist Slinkachu creates scenes with miniature figures and everyday objects as the landscape, which he hides in plain view from streets around the world. Stop and pay attention, and you just might find one.
Okay, excellent, excellent.
Thank you.
So this is our introduction to the types of works that we're going to be looking at. This street artist, and he is from London, he hides these miniature people, these miniature kind of sculptures or scenes in plain view to see who pays attention and who sees them. Okay, so we're going to look at some of these pictures and try and figure out maybe what story the author was trying to tell, or the artist was trying to tell. Okay, and they don't have any acts, but the important thing is that we're practicing our English. I'll be correcting you as we go throughout. Okay, so for each work of art, there are two pictures. So let me show you this first one. The first one is a regular street. We can't really see anything on it. We don't see anything special. But if we look closely, we'll see something kind of strange right here. Okay, so we don't really know what that is, but it looks like something on top of a tennis ball or something. If we look at the next picture, this is where we see the work. Okay, can you see it?
Yeah.
So this is an
thanks.
example of what this artist does. Right, right. He'll take ordinary objects, turn them into works of art. And as you can see in this previous picture, if you were just walking by, you might not even see that. Okay, so he wants to know who is paying attention, who's looking for these special things. Okay, so we're going to start with Giovanni. Could you explain to us or describe to us this scene?
Well, I think that in this case, the artist would show us that the pool is very deep. So, so he has created a sort of island made as a ball, a tennis ball, with a tree on it, and two people, uh, on it as well.
Mm-hmm.
But I really don't understand the meaning of this creation
Mm-hmm.
because it is um, the environment around is doesn't make sense,
Okay.
and I don't know. So I don't have nothing to say.
That's okay. That's okay, because all I wanted you to do is exactly what you did. You described the scene for us, okay?
Yeah.
And you did a great job. Really, no errors there.
Okay,
So
thank you.
let's try and figure out maybe what kind of story the artist was trying to tell. Okay, so let's go next to Maria. What do you think that the artist was trying to tell in this situation?
Well, first of all, it's the first time a conversation online. I don't know my level of English. I can't see you. Only I can see only other pupil. The
And that's okay, because
Giovanni,
I'm.
Giovanni. Only can. I can only see Giovanni.
Okay, no
Uh,
problem. That's
ah,
because right now I'm sharing my screen, so that's why you can see this presentation. And we're
Can you see
talking
just
about.
sorry, can you see just me, right?
would you mind repeating that? I see you. The Orient. No, Giovanni.
Oh,
I see
yeah,
you.
yes. I think that it's a good image for you.
Maybe you're a little
Okay,
cocky there, Giovanni.
just okay, just to break the ice, you know. And
No
okay,
problem, no problem. Okay,
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 okay.
But
very good. Maria, we're
yes, Maria
looking.
Jose. Maria Jose is all together. Maria Jose. A
Okay,
complete.
okay. So
Maria,
it's
no,
Maria
Maria
Jose.
is my first name, but is two names. Maria Jose.
Okay, okay, no problem. So we'll
Okay,
come back
okay,
to you in just a moment. So be watching the class and try to understand how it works, and then we'll come back to you, okay?
okay. Thank you.
So let's go to Pawan. Welcome, Pawan.
Hi, ma'am. How are you?
Great, nice to see you. So Giovanni has given us a great description of what we see in this photo.
Ah,
So maybe try and think about what the artist is saying. So what story is the artist telling? What do you think? And you can
Mm,
invent it, you can create it. Don't worry. But what do you
uh,
think? What do you see when you look at this?
I think the artist is super crazy. He can see that we cannot see, because if we see that water from some distance, so that is just a water. But when we see this water nearly, so we can see there is a tennis ball, two people, and one tree, and for two peoples this is a picnic point there. So I think he is showing that every bad thing is not bad, like diseases and unhappiness. Some people, lots of people think that is bad, but I believe these two things push us near the god. So I think from distance this is just water or bad water, but when we see near, go to near a scene, that is a beautiful and picnic point. uh, I'm also crazy person, so I can understand.
Okay, excellent. I think that's a great perspective, a great way to see it. Maybe that you see kind of an ugly puddle of water before, but you look closely and there's this beautiful,
Yeah,
like a paradise, maybe.
yeah,
To be honest,
because we human always search the beauty, but I
Hmm.
think everything, whether it is dirty, it has beauty.
Hmm.
If we
Okay,
if we if we if we have that imaginary.
right. Great, great
I
ideas. Go ahead,
can
Giovanni.
can I see something? Can I say something? I really scared about the next the next creation of this artist.
Oh, you've looked at it and
I really frightened.
okay, we'll look at that in just a moment. So don't worry. Okay, so excellent idea, Pawan. Does anybody think something else when they see this?
Yes, I can say something.
Okay.
I see two half-naked men in the public park. I think it's pretty disturbing.
Oh, you think because of what they're wearing?
Yes.
Or what they're not wearing?
Yes, because I'm just kidding. I don't
I think
think.
the other one's a woman. The other one's a woman, right?
Yes, and considering that it's public place, so it's maybe pretty disturbing. But it's joke.
Okay. Okay, one way of looking at it. Any other ideas? What do you think when you see this?
Can I say something?
Sure.
This is also the honeymoon point. I think so.
Ah, you think? Maybe this is the couple and they're on their honeymoon?
Yeah, and they are enjoying. The water is a river for them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, could be. Could be. Okay, did anybody else get a different interpretation?
No, Audrey, I have just posted in the German chat box. Maybe the author meant to say that it's possible to be happy everywhere, even.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's maybe similar to what Pawan was saying, that there's beauty, so there's beauty everywhere, even in this dirty puddle, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, very good, very good. Did anybody see it as maybe something that's not positive? That they might be stranded on this island? They can't leave?
Maybe the water is not so clean. It's not so. It's a dirty water.
Yeah, and they can't swim there.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe they can't swim there and they're stuck on this island.
Yeah.
Okay, could be, could be. I'm gonna mute you, Zalu, just for a second, so you can unmute yourself if you come back. Okay.
This place is very lonely, no?
Yeah.
Very. Where is bars? Where is casinos? I'm beyond, no? Beyond the beach.
Mm-hmm.
Beyond. Is correct? Beyond, mas.
Beyond.
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 Well, it's very. I don't know the word. The island is very small and only three is for me it's a holiday not interesting for me.
Okay. Yeah, so but like you said before, they could be very lonely there. Andrew, did you want to say something?
Yeah, I have an association right now. No, it's like a couple who are having a honeymoon on the island.
Yeah, it could be like somebody said that, a honeymoon situation.
Yeah.
And
okay.
Did you notice maybe the man a little overweight?
Yeah, the man looks like he's got a stomach. He's a little bit overweight there.
Yeah.
No.
Can I say?
So do you think that's significant?
I think two people.
Go ahead, Ben.
On Instagram.
Say again, Fem.
I think two people tap on Island.
Mm-hmm.
this picture is amazing.
Okay.
When you zoom.
Okay, very good, very good. So,
I think, yeah. I think this picture is also shows our English. Our English is poor, but when we study more, when we focus more, so that will be beautiful like this scene.
perfect, perfect. But your English isn't poor, it's excellent.
Yeah,
Everybody's
but
English is excellent.
yeah,
I think
but you are master in English.
I wouldn't say that. We're always learning more. So even native speakers, we're always constantly learning new words. So, I think nobody's a master in languages. And let's see. Okay, any other comments about this one before we move on to the next, which I think Giovanni said was scary.
what they are looking.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Azala?
I'm wondering what they are looking at.
Right, what are they looking at? They're looking somewhere. What are they looking at?
Yeah, they're looking at a vessel, and on the vessel there is a crew, and they just ordered a pizza and something, I don't know, maybe some beer, and they're waiting for the delivering.
Ah, I see. Could be, could be. Okay, excellent, excellent. So let's look at the next one.
Yes.
Okay, here is the zoomed out version. You can't really see anything, but let's look at the close-up. Okay, so we see a bee. Well, I'm not going to describe it. Let's let Pawan describe this one.
Me?
So just Pawan,
Yeah.
just tell us what you see. Don't tell us an interpretation, just what do we see?
I am seeing a bee and a man with a gun and a baby with toy or a little baby. I think so.
Mm-hmm.
And
Right.
I
So we
think
have a bee.
yeah.
Go ahead.
And I think the man is saving his daughter from an enemy.
Okay, very good, very good. So it could be seen that way.
I keep
Go ahead.
saying that this artist is very, very crazy, because I've never seen a scene that's a creation that this, and I don't know. Is he Italian? No, is he an English artist? English artist?
Right, he's from London.
Okay.
He's from London, and another interesting thing about these pictures is he puts them, or he leaves them all over the world. So he travels all around the world and makes these little figures and sets up these scenes with just what's there.
Okay, I can consider it just like a form of art, but it's very hard to understand. And yes, because I consider art, I don't know, just like I don't know, Italian art or ancient art, but this is a new one. I can appreciate it, but I don't know what the goal is. I mean, what the purpose of this artist is. Because I think that a killed bee is not a great discover. It's not a great okay. It's interesting the scene that he has created around the that is protecting his children from the bee, and he is the killer. Okay, I'm so afraid about the killer.
Okay,
But, okay.
So let's think. Do you think? Go ahead, Dilla. Go ahead.
In my opinion, the sizes were changed. In real life, bee is very small and the human is more than bigger than.
Mm-hmm.
So in that size is changes changes opposite.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Going
So
the wall also that wall is very big and how to say.
right. In this case, like you said, the bee is very big, bigger than usual in comparison to these people. So, why do you think that the artist has set up this scene? What do you think? Anybody?
I think this picture it asks I see B, a guy, a girl, um, a guy QB
Mm-hmm.
on the ground.
Right. So he kills the bee. What is the purpose? Why is the artist doing this?
I think that one point he's gonna make with this scene that nature could be sometimes huge and things we are used to, for example, simple wind, rain, can turn in deadly threat for human being.
Mm-hmm.
And even in this case, the human being is gonna find some ways to protect himself, his family, his society, something maybe like that. I don't think that this art is comparable to some classical art in our
Yeah.
understanding. I
Yes.
mean, Italian
Yes, I agree.
writers, painters, and so on. I think that it's something new, and it's possible because of new technologies. For example, 100 years ago, you cannot create something like that and share it. It's not possible.
Mm-hmm.
It's on the street. It's too small, so you're gonna need some new technologies. You're gonna need good photo machine. You're gonna need some application to enhance it, and so on. It's something
Right.
new. Maybe in 100 years it will be very popular and will turn in something classical, but not now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is
Yeah.
this is this is an interesting point of view. I completely agree with him because it's a new form of art, but I think it's not compatible with the ancient, or like I said before, the ancient
Yes, sure.
form of art. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, and
I,
maybe the artist isn't maybe trying to be like that. He's not trying to compete with that kind of art, but he is trying to do something. He's trying to tell a story,
yeah.
and it's our job to interpret it however we wish.
Okay.
So, any other interpretations? I mean, this scene seems
Yeah,
to be pretty simple.
I
What do you think?
I think artist is not comparing with the ancient portrait or other things art. I think this picture is showing today's today's world situation, because we can imagine B is like a terrorist, okay? The gunman is like a army, and child is ours, like public. They are saving us from terrorists.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's an interesting interpretation. So we could be like the child, the defenseless child who is counting on the army
Yeah,
or her father to save us
and
from these
and we
people.
are also fearing like this child from the terrorist every day, everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Okay, excellent example. Excellent example of a different interpretation that you could have on this work. Any other ideas, interpretations that you have?
Yes, I have a own point of view. From my perspective, I think that this picture is associated with uh, harmful people activity for the nature. So sometimes people damaging the nature only for comfortable life. For example, we can kill bees or snakes because they can hurt us, but we forgot that we are destroying their habitats, and they were first creature on the with area, and people appeared much after with.
Okay, so yeah, another interesting interpretation that's completely different, and you know, maybe we don't know what the artist was trying to convey, but that's an interesting one. We are trying to create a more comfortable life for ourselves. Okay. Other interpretations, comments? Okay, let's go to the next one. So, again, we see a scene where we can hardly see anything, but we see something right here in this corner.
What is it?
Well,
So let's find out.
oh,
Okay. So let's see. Ali, would you like
I'm
to?
speechless. I'm speechless.
You still think he's crazy, right, Giovanni?
Okay, okay.
Ali, would you like to describe this one for us?
Yes, there is a burned car on the picture, on the scene. Sorry, it's not actual car. I think it's model. And next to the car we see man, very little man. Yes, handling burnt match, and I think that couple minutes ago this guy just burned his car. I don't know why. Maybe it his neighbor's car, maybe it his former wife's. I'm not sure, but looks like he's very angry.
Okay, excellent. So perfect.
I think that this little man is crying because of his car is burned, and he's crying. He's crying a lot, and he's not so hungry. He's suffering a lot from this destroying, you know. And I'm more and more scared about this.
You're getting more and more scared about these, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. So let's think about why. We know that the man is standing here with that burnt match, so it seems like he burnt this car. So why did he do it? What do you think? Any ideas? Any stories?
Yes,
Let's see. Go ahead, Roman.
Young.
Okay. I have own opinion about these pictures. From my point of view, commonly known that people like to watch for different disasters. For example, we usually like to see explosion on the marathon in Boston, because with video gathered very long, very huge number of I don't know, looking of, and maybe there is another tendency when people not only like to watch for disaster, and people want to create with disasters. So on these pictures we can see that man burned his car for this purpose.
Okay. So he burnt it on purpose because us as a society like to not only watch these disasters, but to create disasters, right?
Yes, exactly. Thank you.
Okay. Excellent point of view, perspective. Let's see. Fem, did you want to add one? What do you think is happening, Fem?
I think the man he's angry,
Huh.
so he fried the car.
Okay, what is he angry about?
I think I don't know.
Any ideas? What could make this man so angry to burn this car? Is it his car? Whose car is it?
Yeah, Audrey, I've got a question. Okay, go for it, sorry.
Maybe another idea just take my mind. Maybe with Hai burned this car because his neighbor parked it too close to his home, and all night the signalization of this car worked, and he could stand it and decided to burn this car.
So it could be his neighbor's car?
Yes, and he is watching on this car with pleasure, because this car will not be ever work with signalization.
Okay, yeah, so it could be. Okay, good interpretation. Andrew, did you have a question?
Yes, I've got a question. Audrey, have you watched the movie? It's not a movie, it's like a serious movie. It's called Breaking Bad.
The TV show?
Yes.
Yes, I watched it, Breaking Bad.
And you know, it reminds me of the scene when the main character, I can't recall his name, but he teach chemist in school. Do you remember the scene when he burned his Mustang?
When he burned his Mustang?
Yeah, Mustang. It's a car.
I don't remember it because I only watched the first 3 seasons. Was it in the first 3 seasons?
Yeah, maybe. I don't remember exactly. Because he didn't want that somebody suspects him that he had lots of money, yeah, from cooking drugs, yeah. He did.
Okay, yeah, so it reminds you of that.
Why. Yeah.
So maybe that's what this is. The guy in the picture is a drug dealer and he needs to burn his expensive car. So nobody knows he has a lot of money.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, could be. Let's see. Any other interpretations?
Well, I think that man he want to earn a lot of money with your insurance. Because to burn your his car. So it's another interpretation, but
I it. I didn't think about it.
I don't know because I don't know your match is very is as big now. It's bigger than the man.
Right. So it would have been quite difficult to use that match on the car for the man.
It's incredible, but
okay. Very good. Very good. A different way of looking at it. Any other ideas?
Yes. I want to say something. I don't know
Okay.
about the other countries, but in my country, the petroleum prices are increasing. So maybe that man burned his car because of that, and after burning, he's feeling that I burnt that is not good. If I sell that, so I have money and buy a horse. So he's feeling his mistake now.
Ah, I see. So he got frustrated that the gas prices were so much and he burned his car, but now
Yeah,
he's feeling sad. He feels
yeah,
stupid because he should have just sold it.
yeah. I know my comment was stupid.
No, it's fine. There's no stupid
But
answers.
yeah, but I just want to increase my English, so speak out. That's why.
No, it's very good. It's very good. It's not stupid. Okay, excellent. Any other interpretations before we go to the next one? I think you guys had some really creative ideas. So let's go and look at this one, okay? We can't really see anything except for there looks like there's something right here. And let's look at it.
Oh my
Okay?
God.
Okay.
So let's see. Andrew, would you describe this one to us?
Well, this person, I think he want to fly.
Okay.
And this person think he think who is Icaro or Icaro. I don't know your
Yes, yes.
Icaro.
Audrey.
Yeah?
Icarus, yes.
Let's see. Andrew?
Audrey, it believes me some lines of the song. I believe one can fly. Yeah.
This is the song that's
this one.
playing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, excellent, excellent. So you can hear the song playing in the background as we're looking at this one,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Exactly.
I can say
Perfect.
that this is the creation I'd appreciate the most because in a way it want to describe the ancient desire to fly, and I do love the background. I do love the skyline. I do like the even the feathers that um, are stuck to the man. And yes, I think that this artist can work can work in the can create other creation in the future. I think it's enough skilled. I'm starting to understand him.
So
And
you're starting, as we look more through his work and as we talk about it,
yeah,
you're starting to understand the merit, the
yeah. I
value in
think
his
that
work.
I'm not scared anymore. But I think that the this creation are very very interesting. This is the adjective that I can use right now. In the future, maybe this creation might be incredible, amazing in the
But
future.
right now we'll just settle for interesting.
Yes, just interesting. Okay.
Okay, very good. It'll grow on you maybe. You'll come to
Okay.
like it maybe a little bit more. Okay, that's okay. Any other interpretations? So we have the interpretation. Andrew has a beautiful song that he would like to sing for us, right?
And I have an own interpretation. I think
Okay.
the new modern world gives people new opportunities. And for example, we can interact now with all over the world that we are doing now, actually. And it wasn't possible even 2 or 3 years ago. So I think artists wanted to say that new world give us new tools which can help people to achieve new in their life.
Mm-hmm.
We only have to take it and try. This
Mm-hmm.
this is my
Okay.
point of view.
Yeah, very good, very good. And it's a different view. It's not the as obvious as maybe wanting to fly. I think it's interesting.
My opinion,
Okay, excellent. Go ahead.
my opinion is that man wants to fly into the big city.
Mm-hmm. He wants to fly into the big city. And where do
Yes.
you think he is now? If he's not in the city, where is he?
London. I,
Okay, yeah, it could be London.
No.
Why do you say no,
Is
Mario?
possible San Francisco?
No,
No,
it's New
no,
York.
no. Well, America. It's America, I think. Will be any country of America, or no?
Mm-hmm. Some American city, you think?
Yeah,
And Andrew,
it's
you thought New York?
Me, if do you ask me if
Andrew says New York.
Yeah, it looks like
no,
Manhattan.
okay. It's possible? Yes, it's
Mm-hmm.
possible. New
Maybe.
York, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Could be. We don't know exactly where it is.
I think this is a dream city for this man. Whether it is London, it is New York, but this is a fantastic city for this man, especially for this man.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Yeah, so
feeling
it's maybe
free.
some place that he wants to go to.
Yeah, I think these two wings are showing the dreams which he want to fulfill, and he's saying to someone, "Let me fly freely, don't stop me, and what I want to do, let me do that." I
Mm-hmm.
think this is a very positive image, and his head is little up, his back is straight, so I think he's full of confidence. This is very beautiful and positive image.
Okay, very good, very good. So we have this positive interpretation that he can do anything he wants. He's capable of fulfilling his dreams, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
without any tension, without any
exactly.
stress.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Andrew, did you have another comment?
Yeah, no. Also, it reminds me like a big city can give the big opportunity to get our lives in there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. So big cities represent big opportunities. Okay, very good, very good. Anything else? Any other interpretations?
No.
We have some great
Oh,
ones in the chat. Skyscrapers represent the
Yeah.
modern world. So this person really needs to enter that modern world. Okay,
Yeah.
that's really interesting. And then
Because
Soraya says
or maybe,
um,
or
he is a
maybe
sad man.
yeah, or maybe he's going to suicide because his wife.
It could be. That's horrible. It could
oh
be a
my.
very sad image.
But I love the positive view.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. So we can see it in both ways. We could see it as a positive image, or we could see it as maybe he's trying to escape something, or he has dreams that he can't achieve. It could be something kind of sad.
Or maybe he drank too much yesterday.
That's always an interpretation as well.
Yeah, he is going to commit a suicide. Yeah.
No,
But if
not
he was,
suicide.
right, if he was gonna
I'm
commit
kidding, guys.
suicide, he wouldn't have the feathers, right? He would just jump.
Yeah, he's very happy. He's going to fly.
Or he thinks he can fly.
Yes, and we will find out.
We'll find out in about 5 seconds.
Yes.
Or
Okay.
maybe he's searching the Audrey.
Oh my
Searching what?
Searching you. Maybe he's searching you.
Oh, he's looking for me. I'm not in
Who
a big
knows?
city, so he won't find me there. Okay, very good, very good. Excellent. Let's look at the next one. I like this one. This is my favorite. So we see a shoe in a puddle, and let's look at the close-up.
Oh, it's Nessie.
Yes.
It's Neck Lake and is Nessie. Dog.
Okay.
It's Nessie.
Right. So, and what do we see with the people? What are the people doing?
Writing.
This is a hard one.
I think it's the man on the boat are feeding and nesting. Are feeding.
Oh, they're feeding it?
Yes. Yes,
Could
because
be.
they are not scared about Nessie. If you can name this strange creature like so. But they are not scared. They are staring at Nessie, feeding it with something and with something. But it's very, very interesting. I would like to meet this artist.
Okay, so before you were scared, now you say it's interesting. Now you want to meet him. So it's getting better.
Yes. Why not?
Okay, very good. And in the last few minutes, I'll show you guys a blog where you can look at more of these pictures and read a little bit more.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so let's talk about this one. This will probably be the last one we talk about. What are some interpretations? Why do you think the artist chose to do this?
I think it's very interesting. It's funny, a really funny view, because from my point of view, it is something like tale has become true. So maybe it's a dream of some people or some child to see something strange animal, maybe dinosaurs. I don't know. But it's very positive pictures, I think.
Yes, the child is seeing something that maybe seemed before to be imaginary. Well, now it's kind of real. Okay, excellent. Other interpretations? What do you think? What's going on in this picture?
No, it reminds me of the movie. I'm not sure about the title of it, but it's like a hell gate, and the god of the hell, he's named Ait. Yeah, he meets people who is going to hell, and maybe he's asking them some questions.
Ah, that's a much more depressing way of looking at it. But it could be. It could be. Okay. Good. I'm making some connections there. Any other ways that you might look at this?
I think. Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
I think now we are little boy seeing dinosaur and little boy doing say hi dinosaur.
Okay, yeah. So, very good. So you still see it as a positive thing. They're not really scared, right?
Yes, I
Yeah.
feel. And with Croatia has very funny modern color, so it isn't associated with something bad because I don't know, it's something funny.
Yeah, you can think of all of the aspects. You know, it's kind of it's in a funny color, it's in a funny shape, and the people don't look scared. They don't look like they're in a defensive position. They're curious about it. So I do see it as a more positive image, even though it might be something scary. If I was there, I would be scared, even though it is a funny color. Okay, very good, very good. So we're going to stop there. And again, like I said, I'm going to show you this link really fast, and I'll put it in the chat as well. But you can see, let me see if you can see this. I don't think you can see it. Let me put it on the screen. Okay.
Oh, what a lovely image.
Okay, let's see. Here we go.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the blog that I wanted to show you, the Little People Project. That's what he calls it. Abandoning little people on the streets since 2006. Okay, and so you find all kinds of different images. Like we have the refugee tent, which is a banana peel. Okay, there's all kinds of things. If you just scroll through these, and it'll show you at different viewpoints. So you can see here, it's just a banana peel on a playground. But as you keep zooming in closer and closer, you get to see the real art, the real beauty in it. Okay, I think it's really interesting, and you can also find some more information about the artist from here. So you have links about his work. So let me post that in the chat. Okay, I invite you to look at that. Look at that website. It's really interesting. But thank you all for being a part of the class. It was really interesting to hear your interpretations. Very excellent. And you all did great in your English. So I hope to see you in the future, okay?
Thank you.
Okay.
Yes, everyone take care.
Thank you
Have
for
a
the
good day.
class. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for your